everybody. Welcome to episode 19 of the Fantasy Guys Wednesday Edition. We are officially live in the studio. Jose's in the building.
You went quick.
Jose's in the building.
Omar's not wasting no time.
Right, we gotta get right into it. 7 o'clock, we let our fans know. We go live at 7. We go live at 7. We are gonna try to stick with it as best as we can, inshallah. But we are live with my man Jose.
Yeah.
19th episode of the Fantasy Guys. What the heck have we been talking about? These whole 19 episodes, Jose.
Cooper Cup.
Cooper Cup.
That's what we've been talking about.
Alright, well, we're going to talk a little bit about Cooper Cup. Definitely rocking this Cup jersey today. Donated, by the way. I don't want to say donated, but given to me from a great friend. They call him Z.
They call him or you call him?
A few people call him. But, yeah, he was like, here you go.
That's real.
Yeah, and I was like, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. He was here when I was celebrating and dancing and stuff. But how are you, Jose?
Good. How are you, Omar?
Can't complain, man. You know, another week, another sports week, another
team eliminated.
Another team eliminated. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about a lot of different things. You know, obviously we're gonna cover our Lions and Raiders. If y'all haven't figured it out yet, we have to begin with Lions and Raiders.
Yeah.
You know, Jose, I don't know when this happened, but became a Raider fan. Over the years.
I've been following them on some real since 2000. I say around 2099. That's when I started following the Raiders.
That's respect.
Yeah.
That's respect. And then, you know, we talk about the Lions, the hometown team. Just a quick update. Something might have happened, and we just want to talk about it.
And something did happen.
Something did happen, all right? And so we're going to talk about Matthew Stafford winning his first playoff game ever. So he was with the Lions, for 12 years, I believe. 13 years.
186 starts.
0 playoff wins. And then with the Rams, 18 starts.
How many playoff games was it?
1 playoff game.
No, he played like 3.
I'm talking about for the Rams. His first playoff game he gets to win. Lions, I think it was 3. He was 0-3 against the Lions. But anyways, we'll talk about Stafford. Head coach vacancies. You know, we'll try to, tell people where people might go, what we've heard. Obviously, just hearing from people, but obviously we don't know if it's the truth or not. And then we're going to talk about some NBA. Midway point, obviously we're going to recap the wildcard games and then talk about the divisional playoff games, which I think is the best weekend. And by the way, quickly, the best 8 teams in the NFL, in my opinion. Well, at least 4 from that side, 4 from that side. This is the right
top,
Final 4.
The top 8, I would say.
Yes, this is the right Final 4. Before we do that, though, we got to give a shout out to the sponsors, right?
Of course.
All right, so first of all, let's start off with our first sponsor of today, which is Forts and Quick Lube, located on 14747 Ford Road, Dearborn, Michigan. Their number is 313-791-7520. They are the only mobile featured oil change in East Dearborn. They service all makes and models and have the best deals and even better service. Been open since 2014. Great people over there. So shout out to Forts and Quick Lube. That is one of our sponsors for today. All right, the other 2, Hammer Time and Unique Coney Island, we'll get into them later on in the show. So now, Jose.
Go ahead.
How are you? You already said you're good. Everything's smooth. Any breaking news happening with Jose since this last week? It's personal stuff.
Nah, nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy. Another
just
day.
Been in normal days, just. Games are a lot different now. That's all it is. I noticed that.
What do you mean by that?
Like no fantasy. There's that extra kick, that extra feeling when that ball goes in the air. Is it your guy at the other end? You know what I'm saying?
So what you're trying to say is you were playing with the kids and having some fun with the family time while watching the game.
I actually didn't. I probably didn't watch half. Of course, nobody watched half of the Bills and Patriots. Nobody watched the second half.
Yeah.
If you watched the second half, you really loved them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You must have been a big Bills fan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of games all
the games were blowouts, to be honest with you, except for the Cincinnati and the Raiders one. The rest of them were bad games.
Yeah, it was like a pretty big gap. Nobody was really in it. The Tampa Bay game was done by the third quarter, so
yeah,
it was like
Hopefully that's not the case for the.
This weekend is going to be a nice showdown. So
yeah,
you got the best of the best going against each other.
I believe so. I believe these are the top teams. But going back now, we can start off with our Lions and Raiders talk. Do you want to start off with the Lions and then go into the Raiders?
Sure, we can talk about the Lions, Right.
Talk to me about the Lions, Jose. There was some news this past week.
Well, the only news that I wanted to talk about was the respect that was given to the rookies.
Yes, that is. I was going to mention that as
Penny
well.
Sewell,
yes.
And then Neil McNowell, whatever that.
Yeah.
That defensive tackle. So they both made the PFF rookie team, so that's pretty.
That is great news. Okay, so people are asking, why was our draft, whatever. By the way, we have Amon-Ra St. Brown, who's probably the steal.
Yep.
Just he's not in PFFs, whatever, because there's Jamar Chase. You know what I'm saying?
And there's a lot more other good receivers. So.
Yes, but believe it or not, he finished like 4th in PFF.
Mm-hmm.
They rated him number 4.
He was number
rookie
4,
receiver.
Yeah.
So I'm just letting you right now know that
he was top. Well, last time I checked, never mind. But that was like through weeks 7 and 14. You know what I'm saying? Like towards the end, he was number 1 or number 2.
Yeah, he was a top receiver fantasy wise. If you're talking about fantasy, but I'm just talking about draft wise. We've had a great draft.
Yeah. So far.
If you get 3 players from a draft, very good draft.
Absolutely.
And that's what we got. And plus that corner who had like 6 interceptions.
Yep.
He was looking good. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I think that he's also a nice.
He's a big size fella too. He's he sizes up, and he was going toe to toe with the best. That's what I loved about it.
I feel like we have a safe 3, possibly a 4 good picks out of the draft. Dude, you're not gonna hit on every pick. Just look at your fantasy drafts first of all. People want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like there's, you'll be like, oh, I messed up here, but you get 3 good players out of a draft. It was a very good draft, Hussein.
Absolutely.
People need to understand that every team, on average, would have like 7 draft picks, right? Because there's 7 rounds. I know there's a lot of trades happening, but on average, you get 7 picks. So at the end of the day, you get 3 out of 7, you're solid. You can build on those pieces.
Now you got more picks.
Now you got more picks.
You can do more, better picks. Oh, man.
Excited. Are you excited about the Lions? Let's just answer that question.
I just hope. It's gonna be. It's all about the quarterback situation. Man, that sucks. Unfortunately, we got Goff. We're stuck for him for another year. He's gonna be doable. I can see them not taking a quarterback this year, but you never know.
You know who I've seen us taking? First of all, guys, I just want to let y'all know I'm on that Malik Willis, train. But if they go safe, I'm not gonna be mad at them. You know why? I do believe in what they have, but I guarantee you the Lions are also going to have another quarterback come in on a 1-year deal. I'm telling you, they're not going to just roll with Jared Goff. I sincerely think the Lions are not that far away from being good, Hussein.
Yeah.
So if they have a competent quarterback, like Jared Goff at the end of the year started to show it a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you. But I still don't think like he's Jared Goff. You know what I'm saying? How far are we going to be serious with this guy? I know we owe him money, but anyways, if we do go in with Jared Goff, I hope we get like a Tyrod Taylor or somebody. 1-year deal, $5 million, prove it deal.
You could beat him as a starter.
You could beat him as a starter, or just be a backup. You get him $5 million. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And we're giving you a real solid chance of being a starter. By the way, Tyrod, if you earn it, you're gonna earn it. So if we decide to go with Aiden Hutchinson. And then the 24th pick, dude, I'm telling you, there's some good receivers.
What makes you think it's going to be pick 24?
I keep saying 24, but that 25 through 30 range, I can see us. I hope there's going to be good receivers there. And one that I was reading into, I was like, dude, this guy is a baller. It's Drake London. Do you know what school?
No.
The same one Amon-Ra St. Brown attended and played
USC.
USC. He got injured in his, halfway through the season, like 8 games into the season, and he got injured, okay? They gave him the Pac-12 Player of the Year because of how stupid his numbers were in the 8 games.
That's amazing. That's crazy.
I see that stat. 6'5", former USC receiver with Amon-Ra St. Brown. Bring him over.
There was something about him. I know St. Brown was trying to persuade them to pick somebody up. It was crazy.
You're getting, Hussein, we need outside help, right?
Yeah, of course.
So you're getting a defensive end pass rusher, which is what we need. And then getting a receiver, which is what we need. If we hit on 2 of those guys, Hussein, I'm telling you, those are 2 big pieces, Hussein. We're not that far away. But I'm not trying to hype up the Lions.
I know.
But we could be smart about it, is what I'm trying to say.
But do you see Dan Campbell being our coach for a while?
That is a very tough question to answer, Hussein.
Yep.
Best show on Wednesday night, a.k.a. Primetime. Shout out to Cal Trey. They will coach the Senior Bowl. Yes.
We know that. And we know that Malik Willis is one of their quarterbacks.
Yes. Hussein sent that message, and I was very happy when you sent that message.
Yep.
I'm serious, Hussein. I think the Lions are in a very good situation because we could get anything we want, yeah, Hussein. I'm serious. Like, we can't go wrong. We can't go wrong. The only way we could go wrong is by taking, like, what's his name from UNC? Sam Howell.
I don't like him.
That's how we can go completely wrong.
You know what I see when I see Sam Howell? You know who I see?
Baker Mayfield.
No.
Oh.
Mitch Trubisky.
Oh.
That's who I see. Don't you do this to me, man.
No, I would never want to take him. If the Lions take him, we're rushing Ford Field. I don't care.
Burn it down! They're going to be screaming.
Just going to rush it and just kick the building and punch the building.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm just trying to find that thing about...
They better not take Sam Howell. I'm just letting you know. That's how we can mess it up. All right, enough with the Lions, though. Let's move on to the Raiders. All right? Sad music. Cue the sad music.
I got you.
Hold on. I got it right here. I got you right here. All right, but you can begin to...
So, I thought I was going to be able to see us advance. There was this tall white man named Joe that said, "No, not today.
Not today.
Sorry, Las Vegas. This was a gamble." And then we were just right there, and everybody thought we was coming back at the end. And Derek Carr just wanted to throw a terrible interception. But now, it doesn't matter. Because just like everybody else, we got an off season. And ours started early. So, what are you going to do? It was a great run.
Okay.
It was let me tell you something. We just faced the hottest team. That's what I feel like. But, man, we contained them at the end. And there was wild plays and this, that, but they were the better team. Joe Burrow was just playing great. And we weren't making plays. It's heartbreaking.
So, the Raiders, successful season.
Successful.
100%.
After all they went
through. Beginning of the year. Man, it was like a roller coaster this year for the Raiders.
We were 5-0.
It was a roller. Just
then we lost 1-5.
On and off the field.
Yeah.
On and off the field. Definitely a roller coaster for the Raiders, bro. But I'm not gonna lie to you, it was a successful year. Making the playoffs.
Success.
Competing. Nick Sirianni. Not Nick Sirianni. What's his name from the Raiders? What's the coach's name? I don't know if you know.
He's not the coach no more.
Yeah, he's not.
He's not the coach no more. So
who's coming in, Jose?
It's not Harbaugh. Stop hyping it up.
You're hyping it up. Those ain't me. You see it coming too, Jose.
Harbaugh is negotiating his contract
with
Michigan, and he's using the Vegas talk as leverage. Like, look, I can leave you guys right now. What do you guys want to do? They're going to extend him again, and he's going to get his new 10-year, $120 million. Should I drop the mic? I don't want it. It's a nice mic. I ain't trying to drop it.
So let's drop the other one. I'm joking. Don't drop it. All right. I can see that happening. That's a smart move, man. That's a smart move. But so you had percentage. Give me a percent.
20.
I agree. I see 20. There's some, but still, it's realistic. I mean,
Harbaugh,
still possible shot, not realistic. Just possible.
Let me tell you, with the season he just had, that's it, bro. He can. I'm not gonna say he can have a terrible season next year and not have to hear nothing, but he bought himself some time, bro. He brought us a Big Ten championship. Seriously, when's the last time we had a Big Ten championship? He came. He brought us to the playoffs. What else do you want? That was huge. He's good. Sit on your throne, big dog. You're in Michigan legacy now. Sit down.
Really?
I mean, he was a quarterback for Michigan. He became a coach for Michigan. Come on, man, that's legendary,
winning a
bro.
Big Ten championship is
huge.
Oh my God, man! Y'all gonna crown him champion? You're already crowning him champion.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not giving him the guy Lloyd. I'm not saying move over Lloyd Carr. Nah.
The younger generation are.
They don't know better. They're just kids, Omar. And I don't even like the younger generation.
It's our job to teach them, Jose.
They're all Spartan fans.
Who did that to them?
You.
Piece of crap.
No, the Michigan Wolverines.
You infected the youth.
The Michigan Wolverines did that to them. I'll tell you that, all right?
What?
They only see what's being proven on the field and on the basketball court.
Let me tell you something, kid. Our women's college basketball team is doing fine. Ranked 11th. Thank you.
They are doing well, by the way. Michigan's girls' women's basketball team are doing well. But going back to the Raiders, Hussein.
Yeah.
I'm going to fly through some names, say yes or no. Are they staying?
All right.
Derek Carr.
Staying.
The coach.
He's gone. Look, Mayock is gone. They're all gone. That's it. It's clean house. Oh, ain't nobody else staying around.
Their playoff chances for next year.
Gone. It went too. Honest to God, that was like a crazy year. But
Devontae Adams.
Oh, boy. He's coming through. Devontae Adams is going to be... I mean, I don't see it happening, but he's going to get the offer and everything.
I can maybe see that. I mean, I don't see it as a high
possibility. He's going to stay. They already said they're going to franchise tag him.
Green Bay?
Yeah.
Man, I ain't going to lie to you. I don't want Aaron Rodgers to stay, dude. Because it's one of those situations where it's like Aaron Rodgers... I mean, it's nice to see a player stay for his whole life in one team. That is great. But I'm going to be honest... I mean, unless they patch things up. Do you think they patch things up?
Yes.
Okay.
I see Aaron Rodgers is staying.
Okay.
You beat the 49ers this Sunday.
Matt Cassidy said that he stayed too. And I kept on pitching it to him. I was like, he's gone.
He's not going nowhere, man.
I was saying that about
He was just talking about how he's having a great time, how Matt LaFleur is a great coach. They're going to franchise tag Devontae Adams. They're just buying him more time. He just wants to win the Super Bowl and ride off in the sunset.
Yes.
Do you think that's going to happen? He's going to win one more Super Bowl and retire?
Man, I don't know what he's going to do, man.
See that? It's all Tom Brady's fault.
It is.
He set the tone.
He set the tone.
Like, if you're not winning 9 championships before 50, what are you doing, bro? You're going to have all these old guys trying to make it.
Tom Brady's probably going to play till he's 47.
How old is he right now?
44. Tom Brady, mashallah, is 44 years old. And is possibly the MVP of the NFL.
He led the league in yards.
And touchdowns. Well, maybe not touchdowns. Not more than Aaron Rodgers, though. I know that. Passing touchdowns, but I think it's more than Aaron Rodgers. Led the league in yards, though, for sure. Tom Brady. Yeah, Raiders. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to see who's going to coach. They're going to see who they're going to interview. Everybody's going to get interviewed right now. A lot of people. They still got to wait for these games to finish so they can interview their coordinators. And all them, man, it's going to be a lot of people.
Listen, right now, we talked about the Raiders, but we did touch on the Bengals game. I thought the Bengals did their job as well. Because we're going to go into now the recapping of the wildcard games. So I think the Bengals did their job.
Yeah.
I think they played well. And I think that they are going to go into a Tennessee game, which we're going to go and talk about later. It's going to be interesting to watch them play against Tennessee. Great game.
2 completely different teams.
Yes. Yeah. They trying to run the ball, they trying to air it out.
Yeah.
You know? So but it's going to be a good game.
They might just, let's see.
Yeah, so we'll see how that game goes. But with that said, let's move on to the other Saturday game, which was the Patriots and the Bills.
Yep.
Right, the Bills throttled them from beginning to the end. You called out the Patriots. I mean, you called out the Bills, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
I got on Munir's hype train about the Patriots.
Yes, you
did. But that was one of the wrongs that I got, was the Patriots. And so, overall, Bills looked very good. I ain't gonna lie to you. They look like a team that's ready to win it all.
That's winning.
So, they threw me off a little bit, because remember, I picked Tennessee, because they looked good.
And now...
and a part of me almost wants Kansas City to beat them, because Buffalo's looking good.
For some reason, if you see the Tennessee Titans versus the Buffalo Bills, you ain't gonna get mad.
I don't know, man. Either way, dude, I'm telling you, Kansas City does not scare me as much as they used to, especially in Tennessee. Jose, that's huge.
Because don't forget what Tennessee did to them.
Yeah, like, Tennessee, I think they're built for Kansas City, dog. They're built for Kansas City. That's what Mike Vrabel did. Like, they are running the football, and they're going to run the football. You know what I'm saying? Guys, I'm telling y'all, the reason why I'm saying this is because I know Julio didn't have a great regular season, but if he can stay on the field, he's going to make a couple big plays.
That's all he needs to do.
A.J. Brown is also there. Like, I'm not even mentioning A.J. Brown, which to me is the better receiver, right? I think they're built to beat a Kansas City team.
Yep.
Buffalo, though, if they play the way that they played, they look like the team to beat, man. Serious, they look good.
Yeah, but that was too easy. I felt like that game was too. Now, but now it's gonna. That's to me gonna be the game. The Buffalo Bills versus Kansas City Chiefs. That's who my favorites are right there, man.
Yeah, that game.
Yep.
Who you got winning? Nah, we'll talk about it.
Don't you dare start this, Omar.
My bad. We're gonna end up rattling off. So Buffalo won. Great game from them. Sunday 1 o'clock game. The Bucs told Philly it was like something that was like sitting there.
Like Tom Brady just it sucked.
Get away from me.
I don't think none of those Eagles are a part of the were a part of that championship team and still on the field. Probably like 1 or 2 people. And Tom Brady just took all his revenge out. That's why he wouldn't stop scoring. Can
I look at the camera and talk to Sultan and Kitty, my cousins from Delaware?
Oh,
that watched Philadelphia.
Did they thought they had a chance?
Oh my goodness! All right,
guys,
let me tell you something. I appreciate you, and I love the effort that you guys do put in with representing your team. I respect that. You gotta respect people that got that love. But my guys, let me tell you something. Tom Brady got them discombobulated. They don't know if they like Jalen Hurts. They don't know if they like Nick Sirianni. 1 week they were saying he deserves Coach of the Year. The next week, he's a franchise quarterback now. Let him go. We don't need him. Get Hurts out of the game. Salt and Kareem. Anyways, Tampa Bay Buccaneers took care of business. They took care of business. And, they look good too, by the way. I like the way Tampa Bay played.
Did you?
They look like a playoff team.
Yeah. They look like a Tom Brady team, like I told you.
Team. Giovanni, you're going to make plays.
Yep. What's your name?
Keyshawn Vaughn.
Put that water down. Stop passing it out. You're going to catch a touchdown.
You're going to catch passes.
Yep. Tom Brady.
Man, Tom Brady again.
Tom Brady
again.
Tom Brady's just Tom.
By the way, we all forgot about Antonio Brown.
He don't get his dumb ass on.
Because it's Tom Brady. Tom Brady took care of business. You win, people forget about things. You know what I'm saying? And they won looked like a very well-oiled machine, looked good, ready to go. All right? That was the 1 o'clock game, the 4 o'clock game. That was the upsets. I wanted to pick San Fran, but money was talking too reckless, so that's why I jumped on Dallas's bandwagon. But San Fran took care of business. All right?
From my boy Quayzen.
Man, let me tell you something. San
Fran looked like a
good team, man.
Yes. Now who are they playing?
This is scary for Green Bay.
Yes, it is. Because you know why? Aaron Rodgers never beat Green Bay, the San Francisco 49ers in the playoffs.
But I don't think he's played them in Green Bay, has he? Has he played them in Green Bay? I mean, that's a question.
Good question.
I think this Green Bay team can beat them. But it's not going to be easy, bro. They're going to have to come out firing. The offense has to be efficient. The defense will have to make a couple plays here and there.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that, Omar.
But San Fran beat him. Deebo Samuel, there was a question. Is he the most valuable player outside the quarterbacks?
He's the wide back.
Is he the most valuable player right now in the playoffs outside of the quarterbacks? Is he the most valuable player? Think about it.
Yeah, he's carrying the whole team.
I think Deebo Samuel is the most valuable player outside of the quarterbacks. Because who do you got right now? Cincinnati, Jamar Chase, maybe? No. All right? You got Tennessee.
Devontae Adams.
Okay, we'll go. Okay. Tennessee, Derrick Henry has not played yet. All right? We got, who else? Kansas City, nobody. Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill, which one? And then you got, who's the other team that we're not? Buffalo, Stephon Diggs. All right? You got the NFC. You got Devontae Adams. You have Mike Evans.
I wouldn't take Evans over him.
You have, who's the other team right now? Tampa Bay's playing Rams. Cooper Kupp. It's a good one.
That is
and
good.
then Deebo Samuel. It's between Cooper Kupp, Adams, and Samuel.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. Receivers, by the way. Isn't that interesting?
Samuel was just crazy. That was just wild what he did this year. He won a lot of leagues.
Not only won a lot of leagues, I'm just talking about how he has changed San Fran's team.
Yeah. They don't need a running back. Is that crazy?
But Elijah Mitchell's looking good too, by the way. Solid.
Man, some teams just get lucky. And is it me or...
Is it lucky or is it being good? Some teams are just
built to run. And Kyle Shanahan is built to run. Picked up Jerick McKinnon, tried him out for 2 years, dumped him. replaced them right away. Raheem Mostert went down, replaced them right away. The hell
is Kyle Shanahan a good coach?
Yes.
All right. So San Fran won. They upset Dallas, so they're advancing. They're playing Green Bay, like we mentioned, and then on the Sunday night game, another blowout. And this game, I guess the Dallas game was good, and the Cincinnati game was good.
But this one was.
Kansas City beat Pittsburgh.
They did what we thought they were gonna do.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. So Kansas City ended up winning.
Yeah.
And congratulations to them. And moving on to now the Monday night game, which was the Arizona Cardinals versus the Los Angeles Rams. That game was controlled by the Rams as well. Another blowout.
It's just Kyle Murray was just.
Is Kyle Murray a franchise quarterback?
He's a franchise pitcher. Or a shortstop.
That'd be sweet if he goes to baseball end of his career, the second half.
Yeah.
He can. Think about when he's like 31, 32. Played baseball for 5, 6, 7 years. Serious.
Yeah, because he's not looking like a good quarterback towards the end of the year for some reason.
Really?
I don't know.
Would you have him as your quarterback?
Yes.
It's true.
Yes.
I see where Arizona is at. So, let me ask you this question. Would you build around him?
Let me ask you this question. Can you build around him?
Let me ask you this question. Has Arizona already built around him? Question off a question.
Damn, man. You can't be doing this. Let me ask you this. Did Arizona do enough building around him?
Let me ask you this.
I got you there. You can't. Now what you going to do?
Yes.
And I'm going to answer your question.
But Hopkins getting hurt was big.
Huge. That was their clear-cut number one.
Clear-cut.
They messed up with the A.J. Brown. Not A.J. Brown, sorry.
No, they did not. Stop.
A.J. Green.
They did not pay him that much.
And
slow down. They did not pay him that much.
They stopped playing Randall Moore.
They should have found ways to get Randall Moore the ball more.
Yep.
That's my opinion.
I'm thinking like, bro, what I would have seen.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Listen,
kind of player.
When I seen them do that with Debo, I am going all over the field and saying, yo, who's got that breakaway speed on this team?
Debo, by the way, only gets like 7-8 carries. So people need to understand he's just taking advantage of those 7-8 carries. And that it's working. And so these receivers, when we be like, they're not going to be able to handle those hits, man, it's only 7-8 carries a game. You know what I'm saying? I would find a way, just like you're saying, to get these guys the football. Plain and simple.
Like the Lions.
You're losing.
They started doing that with Amon-Ra St. Brown. He rushed the damn touchdown in against the Seahawks, remember? They lined him up.
He looked good.
And he looked great. And I'm like, yo, who's this running back? And then they handed it to him. I'm like, yo, that's my boy. And my man ran out to the outside. Touchdown. Athletic people doing athletic things.
What's that?
That was he's... Nah, it ain't no Hawaiian thing, man. I'm sorry.
Okay. I thought that's where we were going. All right.
No way, Jose.
So, with that said, Stafford got his first win ever for playoffs. All right. So, Stafford, the age-old question, there was a huge debate in Detroit Twitter.
Is he the king of the multits?
Is he the king of the multits? Mohammed, I don't think Moti would give him a multit.
He wouldn't.
Uncle Eddie would.
Uncle Eddie hates him. Because, yeah.
So, my point is, Matthew Stafford, do you root for him as a Detroit fan? And is it wrong to root for him as a Detroit fan?
No, it's not. Okay, first of all, a part of me roots for him. Because, number one, I've been rooting for him his whole career. If you can root for something for 12 years and just all of a sudden say, no. Come on, man, you wild. Follow him, man. It's like me with Charles Woodson. I followed Charles Woodson. I loved him when he was with the Raiders. But when he went to Green Bay, I still watched my boy. That's the part of me that made me root for Green Bay a little bit in the playoffs when we weren't in it and stuff. You know what I mean? So, no, it's not wrong. Yes, a part of me wants that pick, that high pick, whatever. But no, I'm not rooting against Stafford, bro. Let him win.
Yeah.
Let him win.
Listen, I'm with that too. At the end of the day, fellas, ladies, and gentlemen, that pick is like an 8-pick difference, right? It's not that serious.
It's not. Usually they don't pan out.
Yeah, like you can hit on somebody. Unfortunately, you might run into a situation where like.
But the good thing is, think about it.
But the Lions are in a position where we don't really have like one thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We can get anything.
Yes.
And
so that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a great thing.
Yeah.
That's why I don't mind rooting for Stafford.
Yeah, so even if we get like pick 29, let's say.
Yeah.
Right? Bam, you got the second round, 4 picks later, it's your pick again.
Yeah.
So that's dangerous to have.
Yeah. Back to back like that.
Because there's people that fall. And you can pass up on him and take the guy you want at like 28, 29. Because you know you're going to land him at number 2.
Exactly.
It's going to be fun.
Great point, Hussein.
Thank you.
Fantasy Guys Wednesday edition. All right. So, Stafford, though, you're rooting for him. Do you think it's okay for Lions fans to root for him? How about that?
I've honestly...
Detroit fans, not Lions fans.
Yeah. I mean, come on, man. Like I was saying, bro, we've been rooting for the guy his whole career.
Yeah. Stafford's a good guy, man. Stafford's a good guy. He's doing his thing. Like we don't got no ill. Like the Philadelphia boys be like rubbing it in, telling us, you know, you guys let go of the GOAT. You know, like talking smack. I'm looking at it. I don't reply back.
We see, like, listen. Do I see Stafford getting past the NFC Championship? No. Absolutely not.
We're going to talk about the games later on, but I agree 100%.
I think this game is going to come down to experience. And Stafford is not going to have enough experience to beat Tom Brady.
Cal said King Henry is back. They were both played at San Francisco, by the way, the Green Bay game. So shout out to Cal Trey replying back, giving us the answers. Great guy. You know Cal Trey?
No, sounds familiar. Tell me about him.
He is on the Fantasy Guy Sunday edition. Mm-hmm. And rumor has that he might be replacing his dad, Tony Fahmy Hussein.
No, Tony Stark is retiring from Marvel?
Yes, he is.
Wow.
That is a great one. I like that. We got to figure out like some summer ideas. Tony Stark retiring from Marvel. We might have to do a... whatever they call those. Alright, but alright, Rams. He said, I want Rams to win the Super Bowl for Stafford. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't see them winning it.
No.
But that would be cool. I ain't going to lie, though. I don't know.
They got the defense for it.
They do got the defense for it. They did look good.
And Cam Akers looks amazing.
Oh, my God.
Only if he was out there, man. I would have drafted him, I swear.
Rejuvenated.
I would have drafted him, I swear.
Me too.
Because I had him as his rookie his whole year.
Yeah, I was going to draft Cam Akers.
I kept him on my bench the whole year.
Where were you taking him?
I never dropped him, guys.
Where were you taking him?
I kept him on the bench the whole year.
Where were you taking him?
Honestly?
Yeah.
Probably like the 3rd round.
I was taking him too. Real talk.
What?
I was taking, when I was on mock drafts, I was taking Cam Akers at 2, Dad.
2nd round?
100%. I swear, like, because I was very high up.
I don't even think I had a chance to do a mock draft with Cam Akers.
I did them boys in May.
June. July.
When did he get hurt? July?
He got, I don't remember, 6 months ago.
Yeah, so, anyways.
June, jeez. Yeah, he got hurt 6 months ago, 5 months ago.
Yeah, mashallah, man.
Wow.
They're coming back from injuries and they're coming back healthy. I'm very happy to see that kind of stuff, man, because people's careers end because of this stuff.
Yeah.
And for them to be able to successfully play and look good and doing it, I'm very happy to see those kind of stuff happen.
Good for him, man.
Yep. Their bodies are their investments, man. Seriously.
Your body is your temple.
Your body is your temple, man. So, moving on from Stafford, we are going to talk about now NFL head coach vacancies. All right, there's a lot of teams that are vacant right now, but you know what's not vacant? The service at Unique Coney Island.
Wow, this guy's good.
Yes, they are famous for their original unique pita, homemade chicken lemon rice, unique chicken qalaba, shawarma, gyros, and much more. They also make, they have a reward system now where every 100 points you get $7 off of your meal. They're located at 33102 DeQuindra Road, Sterling Heights, Michigan. Their phone number is 1586-554-7931. Shout out to Sambo, Big Nate, Big Nasty. All right, everybody over there, Unique Coney Island.
Yeah, chicken lemon rice.
They're very unique. They're very unique.
Very.
All right, that chicken lemon rice is, by the way, what they're known for. All right, the homemade chicken lemon rice. That's one of the main things that they're known for. So, NFL head coaching vacancies. There's a lot of teams.
A lot of teams, man.
They said a quarter. So it's a quarter of the teams. All right, I'm about to name off 8 of them. Okay, so my question to you is, have you heard anything on these teams? And if you haven't, it's okay.
I mean, it's just the same names everywhere. That's all it is.
Denver has a vacancy. What have you heard? I heard Aaron Glenn, by the way, is one of the people.
Yeah, that was one of the first people they interviewed.
They need to calm down. They need to calm down. Let us at least have him for a couple years.
I know, but listen. He did, defensively, he did a lot of things. He made our defense look great sometimes, so. They look at with what you had and but Like you said, it was only 1 year.
It was only 1 year.
Let's see.
They need to slow down. Okay?
Slow down.
Jacksonville. Bill O'Brien, I heard.
Pooh.
Big poo. He better not.
If
Jacksonville signs Bill O'Brien,
they are ruining Trevor Lawrence.
Oh my God! They literally got lucky by letting go of Urban Meyer.
My man, if I was them, I would get Dabo Sweeney. Hey man, he made Trevor Lawrence look like the.
He don't like Clemson no more.
You know what I mean?
One bad year, they already chirping Dabo.
Yeah. Go for Dabo, man. Go for a young, offensive-minded guy. Don't give me some guy.
You know what I like?
Don't give me no disciples, bro. The offensive coordinator, Mike something. I know. I heard about him. He's cool.
I like him, man. I think he's.
You got Kellen Moore. There's so many people that people are talking about. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
All right. Minnesota Vikings. I have not heard anybody, to be honest.
Now, how about this? Instead of you going through all those, why don't you tell me which one's in the which coaching. Like, who's ready to walk in and coach a team and take it to a Super Bowl? From those teams right
I'm going to name you all the teams.
All right, go ahead.
Denver,
okay.
Jacksonville, Minnesota,
okay.
Chicago,
all right.
Giants,
damn,
Raiders,
holy shit,
Dolphins,
oof.
Texans. It's a terrible list.
Yeah. I would say Vikings.
I put Raiders that they haven't fired or made a decision.
He's not at no.
I'm assuming.
It's vacancy. My man's about to go interview with the Dolphins right now.
And then I got a question for you after this. But you said the Vikings. I agree, by the way. I agree. They're the closest thing to good because they got two good receivers. They got a running back. They got a competent quarterback. Might have
a manageable quarterback.
A defense that's okay.
Yeah.
And a running game that can get you in the playoffs.
Absolutely.
So, I agree. Number 2, though. That's where we're going to probably disagree. Who's number 2? Denver, Jacksonville.
Honestly,
Texans, Dolphins, Raiders, Giants, and Chicago.
It's between 3 of those teams. It's the Dolphins. They're pretty good. I would say Denver. They're pretty solid. I'm being realistic. I'm not going to say the Raiders. Okay? See, you messed me up. I forgot who the 3
Chicago.
Giants, yeah, because they got Justin Fields and all the young team.
I'm gonna agree with you. Stop at Chicago though, because you're a Chicago, a little bit of a homer with your family.
Oh my God!
This guy is wearing a Bears hoodie.
Oh my God!
Right.
It is very comfortable. Touch this material.
Let me see. Yeah, it's a nice idea.
Yeah, it's real nice.
All right, let me tell you something though. My 3rd one is Jacksonville, because I believe in Trevor. Jacksonville to me, not that bad, man. They had the first pick, great picks, got a lot of money, got a quarterback that's worth investing for.
So what do you do with that first pick? You go defense?
Heck yeah, man. Or get offensive lineman to be that guy for you. Like, get a player that's safe, that's going to help
Mike
your team.
Mayock came out with a mock draft today.
Mike Mayock, already?
Yep.
That Mike?
Not Mike.
Oh, yeah. Go. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
You know who's number 1?
Aiden?
Hutchinson.
Oh, for sure. What do you think? I don't think they're going to do it, though, man. I sincerely think, first of all, it's still early. A lot of stuff can happen, right? Draft day. But I think they're not going to want the Michigan guy, and we're going to end up getting the Michigan man, bro. Like, don't you feel that way or
like,
no?
I feel like the only reason why I want Hutchinson, because he looks like a Dan Campbell player.
And he's going to work hard.
He's a Dan Campbell player.
Yes.
So, you got a young defensive tackle. You got you know what I'm saying? You got a great young offensive line.
Aiden's going to be swimming.
Aiden is going to be at the other end. He's going to be like our little Jared Allen type player, man.
I like that.
Yeah.
Alright, I like it. So, Jacksonville to me, he just said Matt P for Jacksonville. I hope he ain't talking about Matt Patricia.
Oh my God.
I hope Kyle ain't talking about Matt Patricia. Alright? We have to be quiet on that one.
Yeah, we got real quiet. On to the next.
Okay? The next is NBA.
NBA
play.
Okay.
Alright? We are midway through the season.
Alright.
I want to talk to you about what's been going on. You tell me a couple of surprising teams, a couple of disappointing teams that you have so far in the NBA.
I got you 1-1. Go ahead.
We got 1-1. Here we go.
Yeah, you already know who my surprising team is.
Who's that?
Come on now.
The Bulls? Are they full? Are they sitting on the stool?
They're number 1 in the poll.
They are. You got the Bulls.
I got the Bulls. Disappointing, very disappointing.
Let me hear.
So sorry, man. Lakers, dude. It's just. Sorry, Bron. It's been fun.
I got Lakers as one of my teams too as disappointed, by the way, because we're midway through the season and they're at 500. Again, I still believe they have a chance to turn it up and be a threat.
Yep. But with Clay coming back, the West is
stacked.
It's a wow.
So that's where you're going.
No, I'm gonna say the West. It's a wrap.
Okay.
Golden State.
They're great.
Attack. You know what I mean?
All right. There we go. I like it. I like it, Jose. I like where you're going with this, man. So. Yeah, they've been a disappointing team for me. A surprising team for me. We talked about Chicago, I think, once before, so I wanted to go with a different team. That's the Cleveland
Cavaliers.
They're
number 4?
The 4th seed.
Number 4 seed.
Chicago was it's surprising they're 1, but
I expect Chicago to be top 3.
Yeah, we both
not
said,
number 1.
We both talked about it at the beginning of the year, and I believe we said top 4.
DeMar DeRozan is playing like MVP, bro. He's great. He's carrying the team. And
you're sounding like Homer right now, my guy.
Sorry.
Now you start. Remember you asked me, like, are you a Philly fan because you talk about it with your cousins? I'm starting to ask you now, are you a Chicago fan because you talk about it with your cousins?
I told you, man. They were talking about it.
Low key, it's okay to root for those because that's how you gotta do it. They don't know that I do like Philly. The city of Philadelphia, born and raised on the playgrounds where you spent most of your days.
You were born in Detroit. What are you talking about?
I'm just telling you, just in general.
You were born and raised in Hamtramck. Alright? That's where you spent most of your days.
Chilling out, maxing. Alright, so yeah, Cleveland, surprising team. Another one for the West, Memphis Grizzlies. Remember, they're
Morant.
Yes, John Morant is looking very good. All right, very good, and they're a good team overall.
Yeah, they were a good team last year too.
Solid team, and they're playing great team basketball. Defense is on point. John Morant is looking like an MVP candidate as well, playing very well on top of his game. All right, disappointing teams. You got New York, New York. City of Dreams. They're the number 11 seed right now.
Yeah, they always got high expectations. That's what sucks.
If the season ended now.
And last year they were doing great.
And now they stayed up late.
Because they're the city that never sleeps.
Exactly. So New York and then the Lakers are my other one as well. So those are my disappointing teams. So shout out to, again, everybody. Caltrey, I appreciate you, by the way. Caltrey's in the building as well. But those are our NBA teams. And now we are going to move on to the NFL playoffs. And Caltrey said the Lakers as well, by the way. So
thanks, Cal.
Yes, we appreciate you, Cal. So now it's time for the NFL playoffs. All right. We are going to talk about the divisional round. Break it down. Listen, I know you hear this sound. All right.
You know when I hear this sound, what I think? It's all coming to an end, though. So sad. You wouldn't say that, man. Like football is fading. It's fading.
I agree with you.
Yeah. It's gonna be the sad March in February. It's gonna suck. It's really gonna suck.
Yeah. But we're gonna get creative, Hussein. We're gonna get creative. So
we're gonna start a football league.
Yeah.
And we're gonna give you guys our stats.
And then you guys can keep the scores at home. Come up with
fantasy teams.
Fantasy teams, who you start and sit.
You can only start 2 people.
And we go stream live at the games.
Body cams used to.
Do it all.
We're here for you. Don't worry about it, buddy. But man, you know how I am. Just can't wait to see it.
For sure. So with all that said, going back to what we were saying with the NFL divisional playoffs and stuff like that. The first game that we have, Hussein, is Tennessee versus Bengals. I think it's gonna be a great game. I'm looking forward to this game a lot. I'm a big fan of Tennessee. I think Tennessee though is going to beat them. I think that they're just a better team.
I think
Cincinnati is young.
I think they're gonna get outcoached.
Yes,
Mike Vrabel's gonna get real interesting, and it's very hard. The Kansas City Chiefs went to Tennessee and got. Tennessee plays great at home.
They do.
They play their best at home.
There is a stat that I've seen that Mike Vrabel is 8-0 off of 8 days off. So he's 4-0 after Thursday night games and 4-0 after a bye week. So that's just a random stat, right? Very random. All right. So he's 8-0 after 8 days or more off. So Weird stat, but what that means, I'm just kind of going back to what you're saying, because they probably prepare very well. They have the time to coach the team. I think Tennessee is going to come through. Derrick Henry is back. Derrick Henry is back. What do you think about that, man?
I just want to see him be back on the field. You know, everybody can say he's back, but
bro, he doesn't even have to be there too. He could be a decoy. Deontay Foreman has been balling too. Low key, Deontay Foreman. If he was like the starting running back of Tennessee, he's an RB2.
That's crazy. I'm sorry. I'm just going ham on these sections.
It's okay. He's an RB2.
Foreman. Yeah.
Foreman Mills.
Deontay. What team was he on?
Houston.
Yes.
They had a lot of problems.
Too many problems.
All right. So final score: Tennessee. Who you got? Bengals.
Of course, I'm with Tennessee because of Abel. Mikey.
He might be able.
Might be able to Brable. But I can see they're going to slow down that defense. That defense is going to slow down Joe Burrow, man. I think they're going to rough him up, but we'll see. I want it to be like a nice scoring game.
I do want to see a good game, nice game. By the way, Cincinnati's on the rise. Watch out for them this year.
Yes, because Joe Burrow said, if you guys enjoyed that last win, that wasn't even my expectation.
He said that?
Something like that. It was a nice quote. He said, get used to this.
Yes.
If you guys got excited about this win, this is what we're going to be doing every year. I like that, man. You like that swagger that...
It's from your quarterback. But it's not like blatant. It's not saying, y'all better go watch out.
No, it's
confident. Calm. It's confident. Collected.
I like him.
Respected. All right? So, Bengals, congratulations. Y'all got yourselves a quarterback. All right? 49ers and Packers, great game I see coming.
Yes.
But I see the Packers edging them out.
Now, is this Saturday?
Saturday nights.
Yeah, there is no Sunday night.
There is.
And it begins.
It is.
There is no Sunday night game.
I mean, it's a 6 o'clock game.
So it's going to be over by 9 o'clock. What am I supposed to do? Watch a TV show with my wife?
Yes. There's some, I don't watch series. I watch movies. I don't watch series.
I'm going to be playing a lot of Call of Duty. If that makes you feel better, Omar.
Yes. All right. 49ers and Packers.
Yeah.
Who you got?
Green Bay.
Why?
Because Aaron Rodgers is playing better than ever.
He is.
Yeah.
Is he the MVP? You know they have the same record, dude.
I hate when they do this. They wait to the end. Like right before the Super Bowl.
They wait for the playoffs.
Yeah, this plays... they say it don't, but I think this plays a role.
They say they don't because that's what it says on the paperwork.
I just want to scream at this microphone, shut up! And I'm actually talking to them. Like,
Hussein.
Give the award after the year.
Thank you.
If it doesn't mean anything.
If it doesn't mean anything. And then even off of the people that they pick, you can
So who would you give it to? It's between two people. We both understand that. It's either Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers.
I want them to give it to Brady.
I know you wanted to give it to Brady because he led the league and all that crap, but...
I want him to give it to Brady.
You know what I think?
Show people that even at the age of 44, you can be playing at the highest level. Or you could be doing anything in your life at the highest level. And to be honest with you, what's harder than being...
And it's not like he's like... You know what sucks? It's not like he's like top 5 and he's playing at 40. He's number 1 or number 2 playing at 45, 44.
I'm putting football to the side, Hussein. I'm talking about as a human being at your workplace, being the best player at the age of 44, being the best worker. Because at the end of the day, this is a job.
Yeah.
And the way Tom Brady approaches it is like that. It's like a business almost, right? TB12, you know what I'm saying? How to carry yourself and this work ethic and playing till you're later in your life. You know what I'm saying? So this is all, that's how I view it as a person that is going to work every single day at the age of 44, playing at that high levels. I want him to win it just so that we can say like he got an MVP on that year. You know what I'm saying? 44 years old.
I feel you.
44 years old, doing his thing. But 49ers and Packers. Let's go back to Tennessee and Bengals. Let's do some fantasy. You know, people that might play daily fantasy or something like that.
Okay.
Tennessee, who would you start?
Me?
Yeah.
A.J. Brown.
Do you know how the price tags work?
Yeah.
So you would, you kind of would know. I don't know the numbers, but you kind of know like how much
they're worth, and you know what I'm saying.
So would you start at A.J. Brown?
You know what I'm saying. I feel like he's gonna be their center of the attention. I don't see Derrick Henry taking off and running already. You know what I'm saying? They're not.
Cincinnati has one good corner. They really do. Like, they have a very good corner. Like, PFF rated top, I think, 5 corner on their team. I don't know. I know.
Think it's Mike Hilton?
No, it's not. And he's very good, and he had a very good year.
Janoris Jenkins?
Jack Rabbit. He's young. But yeah, anyways, continue on. You got A.J. Brown. You're not starting Derrick Henry. His price tag might be a little pricey.
Yeah, he's going to be pricey. But like now that I think about it, do I really want to go with A.J. Brown? He might be real expensive right now. You can splinter with the Anthony Frickerson or Julio Jones, you know what I'm saying? Maybe those guys would be a little bit cheaper. Yeah. And with Cincinnati, I like Tyler Boyd, man. Not Tyler Boyd, I'm sorry. T. Higgins. Jamar Chase is everybody, or C.J. Uzma. You see how he was catching some nice passes.
Cincinnati's young.
Yeah. They're all over.
They're good.
But, I don't see Joe Mixon. I'm scared of that guy right now because of their run defense is like top tier.
Yeah, they're not. Cincinnati. Joe Mixon, bench him. Ice cold milkshake sit of the week, Joe Mixon. All right. So now let's go back to 49ers and Packers. You're starting Debo all the way.
All the way. When I did my little thing when I did my little chang last week, I did my boy Debo. He was literally, honest to God, the first person I added to my lineup was him. I literally said, okay, you're my center. I'm going to work my whole budget around you.
Yes.
Yeah. And then it didn't work out. But yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
But I had Debo and it felt good.
Yeah. Debo
I was so happy, Debo.
Yeah. Well,
you can't stop the man.
He's on fire.
He's on fire. You're making me just want to set a lineup right now in front of everybody.
Elijah Mitchell.
Absolutely. He's because he's the only productive running back that was out there, honestly. I started him too. I started Elijah Mitchell. Najee Harris was a bust. It was terrible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? George Kittle was terrible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Let's set the lineup up, Omar. Okay. We're gonna start it with Deebo Samuels. Oh boy, he is they got him at $36. Your boy Cooper Kupp is number 1 at $40. Jamar Chase is at $36. Devontae Adams is at $35. That's crazy. Number 4. And then see, look at that. A.J. Brown is at $26, so that's not bad. You know what I'm saying? You can go with somebody less and upgrade another position, but I think the cream of the crop of all these guys is Deebo Samuels. Honestly. So, that's just my 2 cents.
I can see that. I think so too. So you started off with Deebo Samuel. What quarterback are you looking to take right now?
I don't know, man. These quarterbacks are iffy. I might, just because he's the cheapest, go with Ryan Tannehill. He's one of the cheapest. Him or Jimmy Garoppolo. I'm not going with Garoppolo. You seen Garoppolo? He throws ducks. Tannehill, But guess who's right above Tannehill? $4 more.
Oh.
Matthew Stafford.
I'll go Tannehill.
See, because Stafford is boring. You guys didn't understand how boring Stafford was? He was absolutely... Give me Ryan Tannehill. We're doing Ryan Tannehill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let me see the running backs.
Who do you think is number 1? Of course it's Derrick Henry.
How much?
$38.
Oh, it's too expensive.
And guess who I'm going to go with? I'm going with Cam Akers. 19.
That's a great one.
See the difference?
And then Devin Singletary.
You want to go with Devin Singletary.
How much?
Believe it or not, Singletary is more than Cam Akers.
Yeah, I know that.
That's crazy.
He's been balling, Hussein. Devin Singletary, look at his numbers. He's been solid. Click on Devin Singletary. Trust me.
It really doesn't tell you his numbers, bro.
Yeah, you do. Click on it.
No, it doesn't tell you how. It's like, oh, schnackers.
Game log.
Okay.
Go to game log.
No, it's not. It's different, Omar. This is not game log. This ain't Yahoo.
Let me see, man.
Stop thinking that.
Right there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Devin Singletary rushed 16 times for 81 yards and 2 touchdowns.
That's his last game.
Yeah, this is the wild card.
Hit game log, my guy. Right there.
Oh my God.
Come on, man.
I never seen that. I never did this.
This guy. Look at his last.
But this is just for the fantasy league, bro.
No, so towards the end of the year. Towards the end of the year.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna need you.
This is half PPR, by the way.
22, 24, 23.
That's his half point PPR.
So we adding them? Of course we're adding them. Doesn't make any sense. I'm scared to do this.
No, don't put Cup in there.
Hey, man.
Not yet.
You wear your jersey, and I'll set my lineup.
Cooper Kupp.
That's what we do. Oh, my God, Omar. Ah, shoot. I was trying to sneak him in. But I can't yet. Cooper Kupp's too much.
You started CJ Uzama?
That's because of Cooper Kupp.
All right, let's keep it rolling. Though.
I am so sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yeah,
it's okay.
we got carried. That's what fantasy lineups does to you, man.
All right.
Omar had to remind us.
Yes.
We're still alive.
We are still alive.
I forgot the camera was off. Let's go. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's what we do. All right. Rams and Bucks. Though. I mean, yes, Rams versus Bucks. That's the Sunday, I believe, a 3:00 game. Yeah, I gotta make sure that the games are correct. Timing is correct.
Oh my God! Why would they do that to us, man?
Why? What's going on?
That's the main event.
Really?
I'm sorry.
Bills and Chiefs. You just said Bills and Chiefs is the main event.
Man.
Yep, 3 and 6:30.
Okay.
Bills and Chiefs is the Sunday night game.
That's cool.
So,
That's cool. I can take that.
Yeah, Rams versus Bucks. Dude, I think this is some great matchups.
These are the best of the best,
yes,
man.
This is the 4 best teams in the AFC versus the 4 best. And the 4 best teams in the NFC. So, Rams and Bucks. Talk to me, Bucks.
I am not ever gonna gamble against them.
By the way, you taking the Packers?
Of course I am.
I got the Packers too. Just want to let you know.
Yeah.
All right. You're never gonna gamble against Tom Brady. I agree. I'm going with the Bucks as well, man. You can't go against Brady. Like I was thinking hard about it. I was like,
experience, man. But the Rams got the defense to beat Tom Brady.
I think
because you know what's I'm sorry, but you know what's gonna suck when Jalen Ramsey blanks out Mike Evans.
I think that's gonna happen.
Then what?
So what I think is gonna happen is I think the Rams, if they stick to their formula and Stafford makes a few plays, they're gonna beat the Bucks because they're built to the Bucks. Like I think that's the Bucks' kryptonite is the Rams. The Bucks have a better matchup against the Packers than they do against the Rams.
Yep, because they can beat the Rams.
Yes,
the Packers.
They can beat the Packers. But I am not going against Brady. That's what they have, and that's what makes the difference of everything is Tom Brady. Like, he can make mismatches
out of anything.
He'll
make Scotty Miller the best thing ever.
Thank you. Tyler Johnson, Brashard Perriman, Giovanni Bernard, sleeper.
Sitting out here reviving.
That's somebody you need to start, by the way, in your fantasy lineups. Giovanni. Especially if Fournette is out. If Fournette is in, questionable, but if Fournette is out, Giovanni Bernard.
But I just seen Fournette's picture.
Yeah, he might be back. And for the sake of the Bucks, that's a good thing.
No.
Is he back? Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I got the Bucks winning 27-24, but I would not be surprised if the Rams win this game. The defense is good. The offense might be good enough. It's a good game. And Cam Akers. Bro, the Rams look like they could run the football. Am I wrong?
The Rams?
Look like they could run the football.
Absolutely. They look like they were built like... Now you just look like the Rams of last year. But with Matthew Stafford. I just wanted to finish up my lineup. That's all I was. I'm just sorry I was a little...
Yes. So, at the end of the day, you got the Bucks, right?
Tom Brady's going to win it.
Tom Brady's going to win it. All right? So, let's keep it rolling. Bucks, Rams, by the way, fantasy-wise, you're starting Kupp, you're starting Akers. You got Tannehill, Akers, Singletary, Samuel, Tyreek, Lazard. Solid. Uzama, Diggs. Solid. Packers defense is a good team.
How about we set that lineup and wish for the best? This is like a free intro.
Are we gonna do we're gonna do the Fantasy Guys Wednesday lineup. We gotta start doing that. Playoff Wednesday lineup. Alright?
I'm so excited.
It's that free leagues, by the way. Free leagues for people that are wondering. Yeah, it's free.
It's free. We
don't do that. Yeah, so Rams versus Bucks. At the end of the day,
we both see them. Oh my God, this is scary. Yeah, I want Tom Brady. I really want Tom Brady.
Yeah.
We're gonna go with the Bucks.
Yes, we're gonna go with the Bucks. In the final game, you got the Bills.
No if and or bucks.
I got money on Ghazali call. There you go. I was waiting for this moment. All right, I was waiting for this moment.
Aaron Rodgers.
All right, I'm sorry. It's Aaron Rodgers. I meant to say Aaron. Aaron effing Rodgers.
He almost said it. He almost said the word.
Debo Samuel and the San Francisco 49ers.
Ski. Danny Tanner, baby. They did it for Danny Tanner. Maneda's man.
Maneda, hey, let me ask you this question, Maneda.
What's going on, man?
Hey, do you see Danny Tanner happening this week as well? Yes or no?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. The 49ers, they got enough to get past that game. Jimmy Garoppolo almost gave it away. He just got there with the Brandon Ayuk, and then he had the interception.
Yeah, Go ahead.
No, I was gonna just ask him though. Does he see that? Do you see them going toe to toe with the Packers or no?
You still there?
He's thinking hard. Do you see? Okay, I think he's feeling disrespected because we call him Aaron Rodgers, and now we're asking him, are the Packers gonna lose?
Yeah. No, I got the Packers winning. Bosa's still in concussion protocol. Fred Warner, I don't know the update on him. Yeah. And Jimmy Garoppolo has hurt too.
Shoulder.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. He almost blew it last week, and that's why San Fran doesn't want him to be their quarterback because of those kind of moments.
Yep.
But at the end of the day,
that's the toughest on Jimmy Garoppolo, man. You gotta make sure everyone's set. So you almost gotta
and he almost threw a couple picks. I mean, it was bad passes, so I agree. So, hey, Money, right now we're flying through the games, so I want to get your opinion on it. Tennessee Bengals, who you got? Money has said that Cincinnati's making it to the AFC Championship game. They're one game away.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
I got Tennessee all day. I got the Titans. I'm taking Tennessee. Obviously, I got Tennessee making it to the Super Bowl, so I'm rolling with Tennessee with this game. But we gave all much respect to Cincinnati and what they've accomplished this year for sure. Jose got Tennessee, right?
Yeah.
Jose got Tennessee, all right? 49ers and Packers, we're all Packers?
We're all Packers.
We're all Packers. Who's the difference maker? Money? And who's going to be the difference maker?
Me. I'm the difference maker.
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers. Who's going to be the difference maker for Cincinnati, Money?
Cincinnati?
Yeah.
T.
That boy T. All right, Rams and Bucks. Who you got? Matthew Stafford. I'm joking about it. I got the Bucks. I got Brady. I got the go.
Yeah, we're saying we're not going against Tom Brady.
Yeah, we're not going against Tom Brady. But I do see a good game though, man.
Jose.
Yeah.
I cannot trust that bum Stafford over Tom Brady. It's not gonna happen.
Oh, look at that.
By the way, I told you people call him bum. People be calling Stafford a bum. It's not just Money. Uncle Eddie do. A couple people do. So you got Bucks over the Rams, and then the final one we're just talking about the Bills versus Chiefs. So Bills and Chiefs, man. Who do you got winning, Money?
Well, I got winning. Listen, man. I'm going with Kansas City, man. Patrick Mahomes. Listen, man. He had a bad year this year. I mean, listen. A down year for him was still a better year than Josh Allen's best year, which is this year. If you look at all the numbers across the board, Mahomes here was Josh Allen's best year. And we've seen Patrick Mahomes come again in the clutch time and time again in the playoffs, man. I cannot pick Josh Allen over Patrick Mahomes, so I'm going with Kansas City.
Yeah, Kansas City is the safe pick to go with. But the way Buffalo played last week, this is my toughest one. I think the other three, are pretty easy.
This is why they're prime time.
Buffalo and Kansas City, this is the AFC Championship rematch of last year.
It's fun.
It's gonna be a great game. I'm gonna go Kansas City, but because they're home, that's why I'm going Kansas City. If Buffalo was home, I probably would have went Buffalo. But Kansas City is home. I'm going Kansas City.
You gotta think about it, man. Josh Allen, man, as great as he is, man, he has not came through in the clutch, during the playoffs. It hasn't been seen. I'm not saying he can't do it, but I've yet to see it from him yet. I've seen it from Mahomes down 24 against the Texans, Tennessee.
Yeah, I agree, man. All right, well, Hussein, Buffalo, Kansas City.
It's tough to go against Kansas City right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. They're playing.
Think of it like this. If Josh Allen needs to pass down the last 2 minutes.
Well, I think this game means a lot more to the Buffalo Bills than the Kansas City Chiefs. So, don't forget, the Buffalo Bills had a great year last year, and then they got mollywopped by the Chiefs in the playoffs. Stephon Diggs sat on the sideline and watched the Kansas City Chiefs celebrate the AFC Championship.
They did it.
I don't know, man. I like KC.
I love KC,
Yeah.
but Buffalo's playing
Buffalo is...
The only thing that's killing Buffalo right now is the no running game whatsoever.
See, you're not paying attention, man. Devin Singletary's been doing
80 yards is a great running game. I guess it is.
It was like, so much carries? 17?
16.
See? It was only 16 carries. Like, it's good enough. That's what? Easily 5 yards. That's 5 yards per carry. Exactly 5 yards per carry. So, that's solid, man.
And Josh Allen is their run game.
And Josh Allen, too, he's been running that football, too, when he needs to. It's going to be a great game. It's going to be a great game. So, who is your guys' Hammer Time True Value Hardware players? First of all, let me give a shout out to Hammer Time True Value Hardware. They are a sponsor of both Fantasy Guys shows. Great service, great prices, all of your hardware needs. They are a local business located in 16380 East Warren Avenue, Detroit, Michigan. Their number is 313-444-1123. They even own Hammer Time Hamtramck Hardware over there in Hamtramck as well. A couple other hardware stores in Detroit. Shout out to Bassam and Adnan Gobah. So, Hussein, just name me off a player from each team that is going to be the difference maker. Green Bay.
Devontae Adams.
Okay, you already handled that one. Then Tennessee Bengals.
A.J. Brown.
A.J. Brown. Rams Bucks. Sheikh. You know who calls in the Sheikh, by the way? Money? Moji. You know who else he calls a Sheikh? Tom Izzo. He gives him Sheikh, yes. He gives
so
him
I guess
Sheikh.
he gives it to anybody named Tom.
Not.
So go ahead, next game.
Next game, Bills Chiefs.
Hear me out.
Cole Beasley. So not joking. Josh Allen?
I want to say him. Josh Allen. But we're going to go a little... damn, dude. It's a lot of talent on that field, man. I don't know. I'm stuck on this one, be honest with you. You could say Josh Allen. You could say Travis Kelce. You could say... But Tyreek Hill is going to be the difference maker, man. Because I don't even think he's 100%.
Yeah.
So watch the Buffalo Bills, man.
Monday, who's your Hammer Time True Value Hardware Player of the Week for that game? Munir.
Yo.
Well, who's your Hammer Time True Value Hardware Player of the Week for that game?
Well, for KC and
yeah, Buffalo.
It'll be a close game. I feel like whoever gets the ball last is gonna take it. Is gonna win the game. And I feel like Mahomes, if he gets the ball last, there's no doubt in my mind that he'll win the game. Josh Allen, the genius, my player would be Mahomes. For KC, Cincinnati, and Tennessee, T. Higgins, Green Bay, and San Fran. I go. That's a tough one, but I probably go Devontae Adams for that one because that secondary's banged up. Fred Warner and what's his name? Nick Bosa might be out. Devontae Adams is the move, and then for the Bucks and Rams, Tom Brady. That's it.
It's two different reports.
No, you see this one?
No, I was talking to Hussein right now. He's saying Michigan insiders believe head coach would take Raiders' job if offered. Man, they're yippity yapping right now.
They're yippity yapping, man.
They're yippity yapping. But all right, Munir, we heard what you said about that. So basically, you said for the Buffalo and Chiefs, you're taking Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, because I think that game's gonna be a close game. And then if it comes to someone needed to convert, to score, win the game, I think Mahomes can do all with Josh Allen. So I'll go Mahomes.
There we go. And me personally, Tennessee Bengals. I can see Derrick Henry having a game. Welcome back game. 49ers and Packers.
Debo, baby.
Debo Samuel, I think, is going to have a great game. But if the Packers are going to win, I think the running backs. I think they're going to be a key piece.
Elijah Mitchell?
No, Packers.
Oh, Packers.
Packers running backs. Rams and Bucks. I see the Sheikh being the guy. And then Bills and Chiefs. I see Josh Allen having a great game as well. But if the Chiefs are going to win, it's going to have to be because of Patrick Mahomes out there tossing the football around. So those are the wrap up of the games. Munir Ghazali, we appreciate the phone call. Any final word you want to say before we shut this down?
Any final word? I think it's matching. We're all 4 for 6 on our picks. If I'm not mistaken. I know I got the divisional game wrong and I got the Rams Cardinals game wrong. I think all of us right now 4 for 6 is pretty solid. I told you guys about Danny Tanner. You know, that's big
Danny Tanner. I remember that's what hyped me up last week. That's what made me change my pick.
I told you guys, man. Ain't no joke, man. Boss, serious thing down in the big, man.
No, real talk. Munir Ghazali has had call-outs happen, so...
Shout out.
Hey, man, don't forget, I picked the Raiders on Thanksgiving, so I'll just count for it.
You picked the who?
The Raiders.
Oh, he did. He picked the Raiders.
Yo, man.
His bum Phillies were better than Tony's all year. It just happens. Munir Ghazali.
Listen, man, I've been hearing rumors that I might go with Tony Spa on Sundays, man. I don't know. They're talking a lot.
The contract, we got. Hey, send your resume, ozmedia313@gmail.com.
Like I said, man, it's rumors, man. I don't know if there's any
truth
behind it, but you know, I'm hearing.
Cal is texting me right now.
Cal is over here commenting saying Munir Ghazali needs to slow down.
Pump the brakes.
Hey, man, tell Khaled that Stafford was false. That's all I gotta say.
He's a big Stafford fan, by the way. Cal Trey's in the building. You can watch the last episode on Oz Media. Here we go. He's over here talking. Shout out to Cal Trey, by the way, man. But Munir, we're about to shut it down, man. Thank you for the phone call. Every week we look forward to it, man.
Alright, guys, man. Until next week, inshallah.
Inshallah, man. Take it easy.
Shout out.
Alright, that's Munir Ghazali. Jose, closing remarks. Another episode on Oz Media 313, the Fantasy Guys Wednesday team. What you got to say?
Shabbat boom bop. Skibbity bop bop.
There we go, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Cal Trey, appreciate your commenting and for listening later on in the show. This was the Fantasy Guys Wednesday Edition, episode 19. You can listen to it on Oz Media 313 YouTube page. Like and subscribe. And then you can also... you can watch us and listen to us on Oz Media 313 YouTube page. And then you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify podcasts under Oz Media. Take it easy, everybody. We'll see you all